Good morning and welcome to Bangkok. Day one of the Bangkok diaries, vlogs, videos. I don't know. It's day one. And the first thing is to have an extra nap. Are you still there? Okay. And what have we got to do today? Okay, we have a list of things to do today. Clearly, we have to buy supplies. A lot of supplies. I mean, we need food. We need food, we need tea, we possibly even need coffee as well. Coffee I can get. Tea I haven't found yet, not tea bags, I'm sure I can somewhere. And I need food, real food. So that's a top priority today. Also, on today's list of things to do, I have to start editing. But I have a big problem. I've already run out of SD cards, so I have to go shopping. I have to go shopping for SD cards, and also I'm going to try and see if I can buy a drone, a UAV. There's a new Mavic out, a new DJI drone called the DJI Mavic Air. And if I'm very lucky, they might have it in stock here. It's been out like a couple of weeks or something. And I was thinking, I could use one of them. Now, I have used a drone in some old footages. It's a Phantom 4 Pro, much bigger. Really, this is a little thing. So I'm going to see if I can find one of them and buy one. I think this flat's big enough to fly around in. But as for now, just give me a few more minutes, will you? And out into Bangkok. Now I've ordered an Uber. I've downloaded Bangkok Uber, and let's see how it works. I'm going shopping. Food shopping, specifically. So let's see how this Uber works. I know, I'm late to the game. And open. I have to work out how to escape from this place. You have to tap this thing here. Go, and I'm out. Yeah, not difficult. You're waiting for my Uber to arrive. This is where I'm staying, the Parkland. This is the area just outside. It's quite nice. There's a little shop and 7-Eleven inside and a little pub restaurant thing that I'll investigate. I haven't really seen much of it. Just outside there's a couple of local eateries. You can see over there. Now I'm getting an Uber to go shopping because I really don't know the area yet and I'm a bit pushed for time, so I'm going to pick up, get dropped off, and then hopefully get my shopping in, get myself stocked up and ready, so tomorrow I can actually go out and then explore the local area a little bit more, find my feet, find out where everything is, because there is a good transit system in Bangkok, the SkyTrain and the MRT, MTS, BTR, I've forgotten all the letters, I'll explain them to you tomorrow. So getting in now, but I have no idea where the nearest station is. I looked on the map, it said about an hour's walk to the nearest station. I'm sure that's not right, but we'll find out. So today is Uber day, it's my first Uber in Thailand. And I got a lot of recommendations when I was in India, people telling me to use all the local systems there for Ola and all those sort of things, which is correct. And I did use them on quite a few occasions, but also I wanted to experience the driving around rickshaws and things like that, which I'll do a bit in Bangkok as well. When I really want to go somewhere and do something, I'll get the rides. But you know, if I want to go around and have the experience of riding around the tuk-tuk, I'll go and do that somewhere in Bangkok at some point. So you won't be missing out. In the meantime, I'll just hang on in here. Yes, I think it's my Uber ride. I hope it is. Hi, the Uber.
Yes.
Yes. There we go. How are you doing? Whew. The Siam Paragon, the big shopping centre. Yeah, oh, got picked up. Good sign. Now let's go shopping. Thank you very much. Uber complete and arrived. The drive was impressed. Oh, it took under an hour. Under an hour! Oh my goodness. But we now are at Siam Centre. Thank you. And it's time to find things. Oh my goodness, I have no idea where to go on this. And first port of call is food. I've gone to Flaming Chicken Peri Peri. Looks good. The place is so busy, it's amazing. But I can't film in here, so I'm not filming. Okay, I'll try and give you some slide pictures. But I can't show you around the centre, lots of security, and you're not allowed to video here. So I'm not videoing, I'm vlogging. Anyway, I will show you the food. I'll cover the camera up for now. See you in a bit. Oh wow, that was quick. Thank you very much. Chicken. Thank you very much. There is plenty of places to eat as well. I mean, in every section there's food, and there's actually one like wing of a mall completely dedicated to restaurants. So you are spoiled for choice in what you can eat. I might have supper before I go home, and I've still got to do my food shopping. Oh, that looks quite nice. That's the trouble, all this food looks great, making me hungry again. Well, I've had quite a successful day shopping. And the thing is, when you go to Bangkok, there is some enormous shopping centres, and there is everything you want. I mean, from designer clothes, street clothes, to Maseratis and Rolls Royces. Yes, there's a Maserati store inside the shopping centre. But I had certain things to get. One of them was a spare battery for my camera. Got that. Thank goodness, been hunting for that for ages. And the other thing. It's a new member to our team. Just now going to go and pick them, it, whatever I'm going to call it. Not sure if it's his or her. Going to pick it up now. This young lady should have something ready for me. And there we have collected from the store somewhere in Thailand our new Mavic Air. So I'll get it up in the air when I can, test it, show you some shots. And there really is so many places to eat that I have no idea. Everything looks really delicious, and it just doesn't matter which way you look. This whole section is just food, food, food. I am so confused as to what to eat. No idea what this lady's cooking.
meatballs of some kind. Yep. Right. And I've been wandering around here for about 10 minutes now, looking at all the food, which I'll show you instead of me. I mean, look at some of this food. Look at that. I have no idea what it is, but it looks tasty. That looks like a sausage. That looks like a... I have no idea what it looks like. That's banana leaf with a tomato on it. Oh, that's fish. Oh. And over here, more fruit selection. Oh, I see a Mexican. I mean, it's just endless. And I've really just got to pick somewhere and go and eat. I'm trying to find somewhere that's not too busy but looks attractive. Burgers, I'm sorry. Even if it's Jamie's Burgers, I'm not eating burgers. Tempted by the Mexican. There's a Mexican there. And that's sushi there. Not really a big sushi fan. So maybe I will. Maybe this is a sign. Mexican! Although I do feel that in Thailand, I haven't really eaten much dessert. Thai food. I haven't been here long yet. But there's always room for dessert. Sweet Avenue. So this is a whole avenue all the way down there, as far as I can see. I'm not going to go down there just for sweets. I must not go down there. Must not. Oh, but over there, is that a supermarket? Oh, brilliant. Over there is also a supermarket. So I'm going to go and get a light bite. Oh, I'm lost now. I was going to go to the Mexican, if I can find it again, and get a light bite, tacos or something, and a drink. Then I'm going over there to get my food supplies. Then I am going home. Okay. Oh, this is like a food truck. And in fact, it is a food truck. Nachos, tortillas, burritos, wraps, specialities just for here. Mexican pizza. Good news, as you can see, I found a supermarket, and a really big one, inside the same centre as I was eating. I'm now, once again, overwhelmed with so much here. And I can't find bananas though. So I found apples and rolls for tomorrow. I'm looking for bananas, milk, tea, yogurt, and other snacks. And lots of exotic things. Many things I don't recognise. Plenty of pre-cooked things. I found mushrooms, tomatoes. Okay, fruit and veg. Got to find something somewhere. Milk, fruit, rice, or an ant farm. Seems to be a Japanese section here. Japanese rice. Cereals. Oh boy. Okay, I can put the camera down and come back to you when I found things. Okay, got my shopping, including my shaving foam, so I should be clean shaven tomorrow. Now I'm going to try and shortcut the journey home by going a little way home on the train, which has just arrived. We're in a hurry. I think I just have to go a short ride down, I think. Missed that one. People are pinching my taxis. Hey, up here. Okay. Maybe grab this one. Hi, going to Parkland. Parkland Bagna. Explain that when you get a taxi, the meter starts at 35 and then it goes on. And most of the taxi drivers are quite good. You sometimes have to explain to them where you need to go. Obviously they don't always speak. I don't speak Thai, so I can't communicate with them very well. There are some taxi drivers in some areas, especially the popular tourist areas, who will try and do a fixed rate or not use the meter. If they don't use the meter, just decline them, get out the taxi and find another taxi. Because unless it's an organised taxi from the airport at a fixed rate, they should run by the meter. There we go. I think that's kind of, is that it?